Welcome everyone to lesson 5.2.2. We are going to continue talking about solving systems of equations, and we are constantly asking ourselves the question, when are they the same? Today we're doing a problem called buying bicycles. LaTanya and George are saving up money because they both want to buy new bicycles. Now, as I read this, I want you to look in your math notebook, and what we're going to do is read the word problem, and we're going to turn it into math. You'll notice that for LaTanya, it says starting amount, blank, amount per week, blank, rule. Here we go. LaTanya and George are saving up money because they both want to buy new bicycles. LaTanya opened a savings account with $50. Starting amount, $50. She just got a job and is determined to save an additional $30 a week. How much money per week? $30. So if I know the starting amount is 50, the amount per week is 30, I need to write my rule, y equals, which number is the growth? The growth is 30x plus my beginning number. What's my beginning number? 50. This is something that we've been working on for the last month. Find the beginning value, find the growth, write the rule. So, $50 is the beginning value, $30 is the growth. The rule, y equals 30x plus 50. Let's finish reading. George started a savings account with $75. He is able to save $25 a week. Write the rule. Okay, so use at least two different ways to find the time in weeks when LaTanya and George have the same amount of money in their savings account. Be prepared to share your method with the class. Now, there are four representations that we have been talking about. We've been talking about the rules. We've been talking about the pattern. We've been talking about the table. And we've been talking about the graph. Okay? Now, we spent a lot of time at the beginning of the year with patterns. Can you show money in patterns? Sure, you can. Table and graph is where we're going to spend most of our time today. So you're going to take George's rule and you're going to make a table, then you're going to complete the graph. You're going to do LaTanya's table, and you're going to do LaTanya's graph. Okay? I want you to complete that information now. Pause the video. Okay, welcome back. Now, I am not going to complete this information because I want you to do it on your own, but I am going to help you finish the problem out. Now, on this graph, you should see where the two lines cross. You should see somewhere in this table, you have a matching coordinate. On your graph, I want you to write the point. Now remember, when I say point, you're also thinking coordinate. The point of intersection is, and you write a coordinate like that. What is the x coordinate? That's the x, and then the y. Okay? You need to tell me, where do these two lines cross? You can also see that over here in the table. Where do the two lines cross? You need to write that sentence now. Pause the video if necessary. Okay, you have your point of intersection. Now, the last step is, how do we use the two rules? Well, we have LaTanya's rule, which is y equals 30x plus 50. And we have George's rule, y equals 25x plus 75. Now, in chapter 4, when we were solving equations, we would check our solution, and we're going to do the exact same thing here. We're going to say, well, y equals 30 times plus 50. Now, you just wrote down a coordinate, x and y. You have an answer, x and y. You're going to take your x number, whatever it is, and you're going to put it in the x spot. You're going to take whatever the y is, and you're going to put it in the y spot. And then you're going to do the math. You need to say, well, 30 times this number, let's say it's 150. 150 plus 50, does that equal 200? Question mark? It sure does. This is how we check our answer. We take the x value, we plug it in, we do the math, and we decide, does it equal the y? If that's true for LaTanya, is that still true for George? This is how we check our solution. When you have two equations, you've got to check both. Okay? Today's lesson is about finding where two things are the same, and how can we show that in 3 different representations. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that you're able to figure this out. If you need some more support with a problem like this, go to the YouTube channel and find some help on how to solve systems of equations. That might be able to help you out here. Or go back to yesterday's lesson. Maybe that is more helpful in trying to figure it out. I am trying to not do all the work for you. I don't want you to just copy. I want you to listen and follow along and figure it out. Good luck, and we'll see you tomorrow.